Hey guys, you're here for the new best Strongholds build. And while I say build, you should take that lightly because it works with all supers and abilities. The key here is the sword, Aurora Dawn. Strongholds maxes a sword's stats and provides restoration by rapidly damaging targets. What makes a sword good is flash counter, which rapidly damage and blinds targets while guarding to give you that restoration. But now we finally have something to combo with it, and that's Cold Steel. Powered sword hits slow targets, so basically doing damage while you have ammo. And Flash Counter activates that Cold Steel, and that activates the healing. So even in this minus 100 power scenario, it's hard to die. But typically you're 40 under at most. A special trick you can do is let go and reuse the block button rapidly. This will reactivate Cold Steel more quickly to freeze targets as long as you're still taking damage, also potentially shattering them. But make sure you don't run out of block energy, which goes to my second trick. Pools like Acolyte Fire, Void Fire, and Radiolaria count as damage, allowing you to continually strike enemies while you're standing in those pools, or just get shot by some other enemy far away. Storm's Keep Barricade works well with this, since you can freeze an enemy and then place the barricade safely for bolt charge damage. Banner of War is my favorite with this. You get stacks of Banner of War on block kills. I mean, you can still swing once an enemy is frozen, too. And the frozen damage increases with your Banner of War stacks, making it the best build for this right now, not to mention the extra healing you get. You can also use Facet of Ruin for extra damage and shatter range, or Whisper of Fissures, which is the same thing, but I didn't really see Fissures do anything, and the damage bonus from Ruin seemed small to not at all depending on the distance away from the enemies. And the real question is this worth running? And I'm going to say when the revive tokens are on the line, then Strongholds is the guy. And did I mention the sword stuns overloads? With a single swing or block from the sword, it will stun overloads. Perfect since Bungie expects you to run all champion stun types while in matchmaking. And finally, what mod should you use? Enhanced Impact or Temporal Blast. Temporal Blast will build stacks while blocking or attacking, and then release a shockwave when it's ready, and that shockwave does a lot of damage and applies a lot of slow stacks, which is activated when swinging or blocking, sometimes instantly freezing the enemy in the case of this unstoppable, but not all enemies will instant freeze. Special thanks to Slowkey for this.
Cheese forever, Guardian!
House judgment honors you, champion. You have won.